Hello children, how are you today? Are you happy or are you sad? Happy? Okay, but before we start, let's have a prayer first.
When you pray, say,
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Our dear Father.
And now, let's check your attendance. Who is absent today? No? Okay, very good, because you are all present. And now, let's have our objective. Our objective is the properties of liquids that has no shape and definite volume. But before that, let's have an activity. Okay? And now let's start for our first activity. It is called a water and different containers. I have here the materials that we will going to use. I have here the small bottle of water, two containers with a different shape. And now, let's start. So I have here a bottle of water, a tall glass, and a bowl. We will going to pour this water into the first container and we will look at its shape. Okay, what do you think? And now, let's pour it into the second container. What happens to the shape of water when we change containers? The water takes up the space of the container it is in. Okay? Okay. And now, let's have another activity. So, direction, and scramble the letters to form the correct word. We will going to answer this and we will write here in the blank. Okay, number 1, T-R-A-W-E. A clear liquid we need to live. What is this? It is a water. Okay, very good. Number 2, K-L-I-U-Q-D-I. Matter that has no shape but has volume. It is a liquid. Number 3, L-K-M-I. A white liquid we drink, healthy for kids. It is a milk. Number 4, U-E-J-C-I. A tasty liquid from fruits. It is a juice. Okay, very good. Number 5, last but not the least, is L-O-W-B. A container that can hold liquids. It is a, what do you think? A bowl. Okay. Earlier, we talked about water, milk, juice. What do we call them? Is a liquid. Okay, very good. And today I have here another activity. And we will going to answer this. Direction. Draw a happy face if the following pictures shows liquid and sad face if not. So who can answer number 1? Okay, you go here in front. Number 1 is water. Is it a sad face or happy face? It is a happy face. Number 2, a milk. Who can answer number 2? Okay, go. Number 3, it is a happy or sad? Sad, very good. Number 4, a chair. Is it a happy or sad? Sad. Okay, very good, children. Now let's answer this. Directions. Read each question carefully. Choose the correct meaning of the underlined word by circling the letter. Number 1. Water takes the shape of any container it is poured into. What does shape mean? A. Form or outline. B. Color of something. C. Taste of water. And D. A smell of flowers. What is the answer of number 1? Letter A. Very good. Number 2. A liquid keeps the same amount even when we poured into another glass. What does volume mean? A. Sound of music. B. Space it takes up. C. Weight of stone. Or D. Color of paint. What is the answer of number 2? Letter B. Okay, very good. Number 3. Milk flows easily when spilled on the table. What does flow mean? A. Move smoothly. B. Stop moving. C. Become solid. And D. Dry quickly. What do you think the answer of number 3? It is A. Letter A. Okay, very good. Number 4. Liquids have no fixed shape but have definite volume. What does definite mean? A. Form of something. B. Always changing. C. Soft and round. D. Wet and cold. The answer is letter A. Okay, very good. Very good, children. You did a great job today. And now, I have here 2 balloons. It doesn't have a water. But, what happened if I put water in this balloon? Okay, let's put water. I have here a bottle of water. Now let's pour. And done. I have here the 1 balloon with a water and then a empty balloon. So what happened to the shape of the balloon after I put water inside it? So closer. What do you think? The balloon changed shape. Did the water make the balloon change shape? Yes, the water made it change shape. Let's press the balloon. How did the water inside the balloon move when I press it? The water moved and flowed around inside the balloon. Okay? Okay. Can you describe how liquids flows? Liquids move smoothly and fill any space of the balloon. Diba? Look at the balloon and the empty one. Okay. Very good. Today, we will going to discuss how to describe the properties of liquids that has no shape and definite volume. By learning this, we will understand how liquids behave and how we use them in our daily lives. But before we start our activity, remember the following. First, listen carefully while the teacher explains. 2. Participate actively in answering and doing the activity. 3. Handle materials safely. 4. Respect each other's answer and wait for your turn to speak. And last, clean up properly after the activity. And now let's have a group activity. I will group you into 3 and I will give you a different types of activity. Okay, do you understand? Okay, very good. And now let's start. So, group 1. Direction. Paste the pictures of the liquids into the correct part of table. So, I have here the pictures that we will going to paste. And now let's start. So, group 1, this is the answer. And what liquids are used for other purposes? The oil and vinegar. Describe the differences between liquids for drinking and liquids for other uses. Let's describe it. What do you think? Liquids is for drinking is safe, and while the other use is for cooking. Why is it important to know which liquids we can drink? It is important because it keeps us safe from drinking harmful drinks. Let's proceed to group 2. Direction. Look at each picture of a liquid and think about how it moves. Decide if the liquid flows fast or flows slowly and paste the picture in the correct table. So I have here a different types of pictures and we will going to paste it here if it is a flows fast or flows slowly. Okay, now let's start. Last 2. What liquids did we put in the slow-flowing liquid? The oil, syrup, paint, and a honey. Describe the difference between fast-flowing liquids or slowly flows liquids. Fast-flowing liquids are thin and spread out quickly, while the flow slowly is that thick and moves slowly. Do you see? This is the flow fast and flow slowly. Why do you think some liquids move faster than others? Some liquids are thinner and some liquids are lighter, so they move faster. Okay? And now let's go on to group 3. And now for group 3, direction. Label each picture with the right card, liquid or not liquid. Then paste the card on the picture. So I have here the cards of a not a liquid and a liquid. And now let's start. Number 1, cookies. It is a liquid or not liquid? It is a not liquid. How about coffee? It is a liquid. Water. Liquid or not a liquid? A liquid. We all know that water is a liquid. How about this? A tree. It is not a liquid. A book. Liquid or not? Not liquid. How about the honey? Honey is a liquid. And now we answer it in a corrected way. What will happen if we mix a liquid with something that is not a liquid? What do you think? They might mix, dissolve, or stay separate depending of what they are. Okay? Okay. Describe what makes a liquid different from these other things. Liquids can flow and don't have a thick shape, like solids. Why is it good to learn about liquids in science? It helps us understand nature, do experiment, and create new things. And that's all for our group activity. And now, we will learn about the different types of liquids, and we will discover what makes liquids special. What liquid do we use at home? So let's put it here, a household liquids. What liquids do we use at home? Give me an example for drinking. Okay, very good. Give me some examples of liquids that we use for drinking. What? A water. Another. Give me another examples of liquids that we use to drink. A juice.
Abay, kuha rin buslot, abay, kuha na dayon. Balhin mo sa.
Another example for drinking. Give me some examples for drinking. So let's have a tea. Another, milk and coffee. Another household liquids. Give me an example for what? For cooking. Give me example for cooking. Let's put it here, a soy sauce. Another, a oil. Another is vinegar and coconut milk. Coconut milk. Which cooking liquid is used the most in our meals? It's the cooking oil. And now let's proceed to third household liquids. What it is? It is a for cleaning. Okay, very good. Give me another example for cleaning. Okay, dishwashing liquid. Another, floor cleaner. Another is bleach. Give me another one example for bleach. Shampoo. So this is our household liquids. What happens to the shape of a liquid when you put it into a new container? The liquid changes shape. It takes up the shape of its container. How can you tell that a liquid has a definite volume? The amount of liquid stays the same even when you pour it into a different container. Why do liquids take the shape of its container? Liquids take the shape of the container because the particles can move and flow. And now let's answer this. Direction. Read each statement carefully. Write fact if the statement is true, and write bluff if the statement is false. First, liquids takes the shape of the container they are in. Is it a fact or bluff? It is a fact. Okay, very good. Second, liquids have their own shape that never changes. Is it a fact or bluff? A bluff. Third, water and milk are examples of liquids we can drink. Fact or bluff? A fact. The amount of liquid stays the same even when we pour it into another container. It's a fact. Cooking oil and bleaches are safe to drink. Fact or bluff? Is it safe to drink a bleach? Does bleach can drink? We can drink bleach? No, of course. So it is a bluff. Okay, very good. For our last activity, let's answer this. Direction. Read each statement carefully and choose the correct answer. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. They change shape to match the container they are in. What is true about the shape of liquids? A. Fills the shape of the container. B. Stays the same like a solid. C. Always makes a ball shape. D. Forms a square itself. What is the answer of number 1? Letter A. Okay, very good. Number 2. The amount of liquid stays the same even if it moves into another container. Which statement is correct about liquid volume? A. Volume stays the same in any container. B. Volume changed easily. C. Can disappear when poured. And D. Grows bigger automatically. What is the answer of number 2? Letter A. Number 3. Liquids can move easily from one place to another. They spread and take the shape of the container. What happens when you pour a liquid into another container? A. Flows and fills the new container. B. Keeps the old space. C. Breaks into pieces. And D. Turns solid. What is the answer of number 3? Letter A. Number 4. Particles in liquids are close together but can move around freely, which makes liquid flows. How do particles in a liquid move? A. Slide past each other but stay close. B. Do not move at all. C. Are far apart like gas. And D. Are stick like a solid. The answer for number 4 is letter A. 5. Last but not the least, liquids cannot be squeezed easily and always take the shape of the container, which is true for all liquids. A. Cannot be compressed easily. B. Keeps a fixed shape. C. Fills every space by itself. And D. Becomes solid naturally. The answer for number 5 is letter B. Very good, children. And that's all for today. Thank you.